Let me be completely clear at the outset. The European Commission stands firmly and proudly with the LGBTIQ community in Hungary and in all Member States of the European Union, and always. And I praise many of you who joined the Budapest Pride March. It sent a strong message of support, not only for the LGBTIQ community, but also for our European values of liberties, tolerance and democracy. The fundamental right to peaceful assembly and the freedom to love whomever we love and to be whoever we want to be are core tenets of our democracies and pillars of our union of equality. The Commission is analysing the new Hungarian law related to the freedom of assembly and allowing the use of facial recognition. This law gives rise to questions with respect to EU data protection legislation, among others. The Commission has requested clarifications from the Hungarian authorities and is awaiting their response. I also had the occasion only yesterday to exchange with the Mayor of Budapest, Jorge Karacsony, about the Pride and its organisation, and it was a pleasure to meet with him. The Commission has already brought, in 2022, an infringement case against Hungary on the so-called Child Protection Act. The case is currently pending before the Court of Justice, and a hearing in this case took place on the 19th of November. 16 Member States and the European Parliament intervened in support of the Commission position. The opinion of the Advocate-General in this case, as you know, was issued on the 5th of June just gone. The Advocate-General agrees with the Commission that the Hungarian law breaches the Charter of Fundamental Rights of the European Union and considers that Hungary has infringed the values that are common to the EU. The Advocate-General also supports all the Commission's pleas related to the internal market, notably violations of the Audiovisual Media Services Directive, the E-Commerce Directive, the Services Directive, as well as the GDPR, and the free movement of services under the treaty. And we are now awaiting the judgment of the Court of Justice, expected later this year. Let me be clear. As set out in the Commission's political guidelines, the Commission is fully committed to continuing to build a union of equality, based on equal treatment and non-discrimination. The EU is taking strong action to support LGBTIQ people. We are preparing a renewed LGBTIQ equality strategy that will be adopted later this year. This strategy builds on the first ever LGBTIQ strategy 2020 to 25 and will focus on tackling violence and hate-motivated harassment, both online and offline, and banning conversion practices. The insights shared with us during the consultations carried out since April will help to shape this work. Among those consulted was this House's LGBTIQ+ intergroup, with the intergroup secretariat contributing valuable input to the upcoming strategy. In addition to preparation of the new LGBTIQ equality strategy, the Commission presented on the 7th of March the Roadmap for Women's Rights, a long-term vision for progress towards gender equality in our Union. Building on progress made under the gender equality strategy, this roadmap paves the way towards freedom from gender-based violence, the highest standards of health, equal pay and employment opportunities, work-life balance and political participation and equal representation. Later this year, we will also put forward the first comprehensive strategy to combat racism in all its forms and manifestations at union, national, regional and local levels. The public consultation concluded only yesterday, and we will now spend time analysing all of the contributions. Next year, the Commission will present a new gender equality strategy to continue addressing stereotypes and inequalities between women and men. And we will ensure full implementation of the EU Roma Strategic Framework for Equality, Inclusion and Participation, and the strategy for the rights of persons with disabilities. And we will continue to support Member States in the implementation of the recently adopted equality legislation. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to all of your contributions.